What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, just as soon as I started a video yesterday, the news kept changing throughout the day, and I figured I'd actually just take the day off and let all the news come together. We have so many updates for what's really going on with Secret Wars, and a glimpse behind the scenes from Marvel Studios. I've got a full video coming out later today, again, that's really just 4 videos squished into one as the news has been changing. In the meantime, I wanted to jump on and give you guys a quick update because the first name has been floated out there for Doctor Doom 1 that had made it into previous iterations of fan fiction, or rather fan art on the internet. A guy who's already played a Marvel role, a villain at that, Kaecilius in Doctor Strange, none other than Mads Mikkelsen, apparently up for the role of Doctor Doom. We'll talk about where that's coming from and the real likelihood that we're going to see Doom before Secret Wars actually comes around. He'll be the classic villain that we knew from the comics. We have another update from a major industry insider, though, talking about the possibility of Doom, but that he wouldn't be the main villain. We're breaking it all down, this latest casting rumor, and of course what it means in context of the end of the Multiverse saga. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with the release of What If next month. Again, all you got to do, be a subscriber, leave a comment on this video if you want, stick around to the end of the video, we get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, and so for the record, this is actually not the first name we're hearing tied to Doom, and in fact, just a couple of weeks ago here at the channel, there was a major report out that Josh Hartnett, yes, a name that is from so long ago in cinema, someone who seems like they've been retired and for over 2 decades now, Josh Hartnett would actually be up to play Doctor Doom if he was a character introduced during Fantastic Four, or the possibility of the MCU, that he was actually cast in the role. Well, we're hearing a different name today in Mads Mikkelsen tied to Doctor Doom, this coming from fellow YouTuber over at John Campea, The John Campea Show, who indicated that he's heard someone has talked to Mads Mikkelsen, or that he's the front runner over at Marvel Studios. Now, what I will say about that is I've seen the comments over the last couple of days, especially those of you who were shocked Jake Gyllenhaal's name was in the running for Mr. Fantastic, or rather, not shocked, just emphatic it couldn't be true. I literally saw comments that were like, hey, Jake Gyllenhaal can't be that. Did you forget he was Mysterio? No, I didn't. And I'm as shocked and appalled as you guys are that they would recycle some of these actors and already just years apart. Literally, Hollywood, as I keep saying, video on video is only 10 actors big. They just keep giving the roles to the same 5 guys. It's almost a miracle at this point there hasn't been a major recast, but it seems like as we get deeper into the Multiverse saga, Marvel Studios is willing to give these one-off villain roles, give these actors another shot to play a villain. Of all the ones I've heard of so far, I think I dislike this the least. I actually think he would be a great Doctor Doom if he wasn't already Kaecilius, and I really do wish there were some fresh faces, either actors, again, who are low-key, who or maybe aren't as big as some of these huge names like Pedro Pascal, coming to fill in major roles. I know that yesterday we talked about Javier Bardem up for, I don't think I say his names the same or right anytime, but Javier Bardem was up for Galactus. Man, we should make him Doctor Doom. If you saw him in No Country for Old Men, I actually loved him in the James Bond film he was in. I thought he was fantastic. So menacing. Would be a perfect Doctor Doom, but apparently Mads Mikkelsen is the name that's being brought up now. Now, as I mentioned briefly during the prologue, there have been so many reports this week. A video that I started yesterday that started as an update about Destin Daniel Cretton leaving Avengers 5 Kang Dynasty sort of got swept up into changing headlines throughout the day. And in fact, so much so, we have a lot of new news today about things that might be moving behind the scenes for the Kang storyline. I've got a separate video coming on that later today because I actually want to work back through the headlines now with all this new information and try to get a bird's eye view on what's been going on, because they think there maybe is a clearer picture that's starting to emerge here. And, you know, with news breaking the way that it has over the last week, with so many reports that are just bombshells every single day, I think it's easy to get swept in them report by report. I certainly want Doctor Doom to show up and be a part of Secret Wars. But I also think there's a high likelihood that them going away from Kang, and especially right now, would be a huge mistake, and that they finally kind of got people on board during Loki Season 2. Jumping ship would seem even more desperate. My biggest fear about introducing Doctor Doom this late in the game is that there's not the proper build-up you need to make him the kind of villain that we all want to see with those stakes. I know they were able to shoehorn Thanos into a couple of films, cameos, Guardians, all of a sudden he was on the scene, but you can't deny that they really took Infinity War to build that character out. So there needs to be a movie dedicated to him. And if there's still an Avengers 5 Kang Dynasty or whatever ends up becoming, we really need a movie or several projects dedicated to Doctor Doom so he can be the character that we want. Keep in mind though, guys, there are plenty of Doctor Doom Easter eggs, and especially during Phase 4 with Latveria showing up during Moon Knight. For any of you still on the fence with that, man, there are so many videos at this point, just go watch them. The Easter eggs for Doctor Doom have been there, and may I remind you that there's still an official or unofficial rather piece of concept art that seemed to be tied to Wakanda Forever that made its way onto the internet, and there was a definite storyline that has a huge gaping hole with whatever they were doing searching for vibranium at the bottom of the ocean. I think it's not as knee-jerk a reaction as some people may think to sort of weave Doom into this, or rather they've maybe been trying and deciding against it the whole time. I've always wanted to see Doom. I still think that they should keep Kang, and really if they push Secret Wars out far enough, which we'll get into later in our video today about what's really going on, and I think it involves Kang totally, they just need more time to cook. So call them all again on Phase 4, make it 5, 6, and 7, even 8 if you need, and shoot, drop us in a Deadpool 4. I'm all for it. Literally just go hard, rated R movies, take as much time as you need, Avengers Secret Wars 2046. But you guys let me know all your thoughts down below, both in the reaction to this casting, what you think is really going on, and like I said, stay tuned here at the channel. I'm going to get back into that video, do a lot of research through all these headlines. I think I have a really clear picture of what's going on right now, and I'm excited to share it with you. Let me know your thoughts down below. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right, we just gave away 2 PlayStation 5s, and now we've got 2 more giveaways coming up. The first one is next month with the finale of What If on December 30th. We're also giving away one when Echo drops in January. If you want to be entered to win for any of the other future giveaways here at the channel, we'll probably do some throughout the month of December for the holiday season. Super simple to be entered to win, and all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, the same way we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. Quick reminder, guys, please be safe and vigilant on YouTube, really anybody's channel or any platform. Please remember that anybody can grab a content creator's photo, claim to be them, tell you you've won a prize, and then try to manipulate you into paying for shipping. Never give out your information on a third-party app like WhatsApp and Telegram. Please remember, no YouTuber will ever charge you for shipping, and really all announcements for winners are made live in the videos with the comments shown on screen, never tagging you in your own comments. Please stay safe on YouTube and any platform, and if you do get a comment like that anywhere, just report it to the respective platform. YouTube is really good about banning those accounts. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name AllFires. And while I'd sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.